Hello everyone! First of all, as you may notice, English is not my first language, but to make it easier to follow along, I've added subtitles. I hope you find it insightful. In this video, I'll break down my interpretation of ICT's New York lunch macro, the 10 a.m. rule. This concept was explained by ICT in his 2025 lecture series on his YouTube channel. So, for full details, I highly recommend checking out his original video. Here's the quick summary of this setup. It basically consists of one main condition, and if it's met, we follow 4 steps to execute our trade. In case you want to download this image, I'll leave the link in the description below. Okay, let's start. As I mentioned before, this setup has one important condition. It only applies if the market moves in one direction during the New York opening range, without running on any minor liquidity pool. Let's see an example. Okay, here we have the Nasdaq in a 2-minute chart. As we can see, the price opens at 9:30 and then drops aggressively until 10 a.m. without taking out any minor liquidity pool along the way. So the condition is met. Now we have to follow these 4 steps. Step 1. We mark a vertical line at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Step 2. Wait for the formation of the very first high or low after 10 a.m. Consider that if the market drops during the opening range, we look for the very first high. And if the market rallies up during the opening range, we look for the very first low. So, in this case, as the market dropped during the opening range, we look for the very first high. Let's see. Okay, here we have the very first high after 10 a.m. We mark it in our charts because this will be our potential target for the lunch macro. We wait for more price action. And here we can see another short-term high forming that sweeps the previous one. So in this case, I personally consider this one as my potential target for the lunch macro. Step 3. Wait for the formation of the AM low and expect a retracement towards it. ICT says that the lunch macro runs between 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. So, to confirm the formation of the AM low, we have to wait until 11:30. Okay, now that we can confirm where the low of the AM session is, we mark it in our charts, and then we wait for market structure confirmation, and we want to see price fail to take out this low. Step 4. At this point, we should look for any PD array that aligns with our bias for the lunch macro. It could be any PD array, a fair value gap, a breaker, a change in the state of delivery. As we can see here, the price fails to take out the low, and then there is a 2-minute change in the state of delivery. So I can frame an entry here. I put the stop below the short-term low and the target in our previously marked short-term high, which was our potential target for the lunch macro. This is a very good trade with 3.69 R. Now let's see what happens. Excellent! This setup plays out in this example. We had a very good risk-reward ratio, 83 points to target, and a very small risk of 22.5 points. I'm very happy with this setup. Have you tried this setup before? Let me know in the comments if you tried it and how it worked for you. Thank you for watching. Check out my other trade recap videos, and I'll see you in the next one.